Well, Stroud's may be the only restaurant almost as famous for their T-shirts as they are their chicken.
That's right. We're going to have an example of that popularity in a couple minutes.
Oh, can't show them yet? Okay, I'll hold off.
Hold off. Don't give it away.
Excited.
We got to start with the food, though.
We do. Owner Mike Donegan and catering manager Jody Van Zant are here to show us some of what's on the menu. Good to see you guys.
Thank you.
And Mike, thanks for coming up. You came up from Kansas City, right?
I did, but thanks for inviting us.
You're the big guy.
Well, I'm the oldest guy anyway.
Well, no, you bought into Stroud's in the late 70s.
Stroud's in 1977.
But it's such a tradition in Kansas City. I was talking, you and I were talking before the show, we'd go down to Kansas City, we'd hit a number of stops, and Stroud's was one of them. You get a lot of Omaha people that have been coming down there for years.
We still do. We've had a lot of people who've been to the one here and the one in Kansas City since then, and they like them both.
Well, one of the reasons, obviously, to open a location here in Omaha, been open since October. How is it being received?
Oh, gosh.
Very, very good, very well. We're really happy with it. We just now, there's a few things we couldn't because we were so busy get started, like with the catering and to-go orders, but we're doing all that now.
Well, I know it's going good because I see it all on social media. You know, people check in, say, I was at Stroud's, oh, it's great, in Kansas City. People love it. But Mike, you've got some great stories. You've been around the Stroud's community for a long time, and you have this major tie to the Kansas City Royals. You're kind of
back to
kind of synonymous.
Like I said, I bought Stroud's in '77, and Fred White, who was the announcer for the Royals back then, who has passed on. He and Paul Splittorff was an announcer too, and a ball player, and he's passed on too. But anyway, they used to bring George Brett in all the time, and George would bring all the buddies, all the new guys. And so after a while, it was like the meeting place they'd all meet at when they were in town.
Yeah, which location was that?
That was the one, the original one, 85th and Troost.
85th.
And so it was busy, so we'd have all those guys. And then in '85, during the World Series, after we clinched the World Series, Dick Hauser, who was the manager then, did his talk show from my office.
Oh, he did?
From your actual office?
From my office.
Right.
Wow.
And
he had a vodka in his hand, but nobody knew it.
Here's a look. Which location is this? Is this the Omaha one, or is that the original one?
That's not the original. That's the one in 135th Street.
The Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
Overland Park.
Yeah, Overland Park one. But yeah, we have a lot of autographed menus.
So you have a story about the Stroud's T-shirt, which many people may know. On the back, these T-shirts say, what do they say? I'll let you read it.
We choke our own chickens.
You had a very famous celebrity who requested one of these T-shirts. I want to hear this story.
Well, I get a phone call one day from Elizabeth Taylor's assistant. Elizabeth Taylor was at L.A. airport, and she had seen the T-shirt, and somebody was wearing the T-shirt. So she called and ordered one, and we sent one to her, and for her boyfriend at that time.
Did you ever see any pictures with him wearing it?
Yeah, we have a picture of him wearing it on, I think it's Star Magazine, one of the tabloids.
Right. And this was Larry Fortensky, is that
Larry
right?
Fortensky.
Yeah.
Her fifth or sixth husband, yeah.
He might have been, was he in there twice? I can't keep track of Liz's husbands.
But this all relates back to...
He was her last husband.
It relates back to the chicken, though. So can we talk about the chicken? What
Sure.
makes the chicken at Stroud's so fantastic?
Well, we pan fry it, which is kind of a lost art because it's very labor intensive. We pan fry it in a shortening, which is half animal, half vegetable, in frying pans.
How's it different than deep frying it?
Well, it's like I say, a lot more labor involved, and it's a thinner crust. It's not that real crispy where they put the buttermilk on it and deep fry it.
It's all,
but
it's a lighter crust.
The gravy is what makes it work. You got to put the gravy on it.
Of course, I have to grab one. I'm going to take one for the team and go ahead and give it a sample. But you mentioned you just got it rolling in Omaha a few months ago. Catering services are now up. So what's available for carryout and for catering, and how big a group can you guys serve?
Let Jody handle this one.
I asked a long question so I can eat.
We can cater groups anything from 15 to 5,000 people. Our full menu is available for catering and carryout as well. We are.
I don't want to be there the day you do 5,000.
No, you're coming to help. Absolutely. We are very flexible. We can customize menus to suit just about any. You're so happy.
She's looking at my face.
No, I have been.
I wish we had a napkin around here.
And
you've got a shirt that I can.
That's true.
Yeah. No, we're just excited to get catering and to start doing some weddings and business corporate functions and kind of get out there.
You're just scratching the surface here in Omaha, but how much chicken do you do in a weekend or a week, or do you have any? What are the numbers?
We don't have much history here yet, but I can go by the other restaurants in Kansas City. We go through about 12,000 pounds of chicken a week.
12,000 pounds.
But what it really does is the potatoes. We go through about 20,000 pounds of potatoes a week. That's 10 10 tons of chicken.
That's right. We've got the mashed potatoes
mashed
here.
potatoes, I mean, yeah.
Some of your other sides that are super popular. We've got the mashed potatoes there. The cinnamon rolls are also
gravy.
something people can't get enough of.
And the chicken noodle soup too, which we failed to bring some. But
That's okay.
You,
We
I
got-
think,
we
I
got
think
plenty
you
of cinnamon
did
rolls.
just
We'll be
fine, Mike.
And you're going to be at the Omaha Bridal Showcase. That's coming up, I think, March 5th.
March 5th, yep.
Yeah, what's
And,
your participation in that?
well, to kick off our catering, we're going to be giving away a rehearsal dinner for one lucky couple. And so
Very
we
lucky
just
couple.
encourage everyone
Right.
to swing by
Michael, do you know
and,
about this?
and register.
Prove that.
we talked about it last
is this
night.
approved?
Yeah, we just thought it would be a great way to show everyone what we can do and get somebody something special for their wedding. So.
How are people reacting in the restaurant now, especially if they're new to Stroud's? Because some people, like Mike's family, stopped down for years in Kansas City, but some
Right.
people in Omaha have been, well, I've heard some of the fuss. I'm going to go in and try it for the first time.
You know, it's been a blessing, and everybody has received us so well. Everyone leaves and they get why we're so popular and who we are, and it's just it's a fantastic concept that Mike's brought to life and,
Well, and
been
Mike-
able to bring us.
And Mike, this is something that you haven't franchised all over the country. You're very selective. You just
Well,
have
I got involved with the Casey Hops group, which is a dining group, and it's been really well. I mean, opened up all these other new places. So we have 4 in Kansas City now. One in Wichita we've had 20 years, and now the one in Omaha.
now in Omaha. And some of the awards you've won, though. I know you don't want to brag, but would
Well,
you
we
go
won,
through some of the awards you won?
won the James Beard Award, which is like the Academy Awards for restaurants.
Yep.
One time we were the only one in the state of Missouri to have that award. And we won a lot of other awards over the years. We've been on a lot of national television and stuff. It's been fun. We just try to keep it family.
And
fun.
it's been fun and delicious, too. Here's the rolls. You make these
wow.
fresh every
Oh,
morning,
yeah.
right?
One of the antidotes that I've heard is, what if people go into Stroud's and they say, do you have something healthy on the menu? What do you tell them, Mike?
You're in the wrong restaurant.
You guys,
You come to.
I've heard.
we do have a couple salads on the menu and
But
stuff.
you,
I mean,
you
still, we
fry
load-
out all
we
the
still-
calories,
we
right?
fry all the calories out.
They
of it.
fry
Right.
all the calories out of
Good,
this
they're all
chicken,
fried
so
out.
you don't even need to worry
In fact,
about it.
eating this chicken all this year, I just had my cholesterol checked and they found bacon.
Michael, I don't know how you do it, but StroudsRestaurant.com is the website you can go to. Brand new in Omaha the last few months. Stroud's are a Village Point shopping center right on it's kind of the northwest side of Village Point. So stop out and see them. Thanks for coming in
Thank
and
you.
catch them at the Omaha Bridal Showcase as well.
And for today, why not chicken and a margarita? I think it
Exactly.
sounds perfect.
We had discussed it.
yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you guys. We
Exactly.
Thanks,
appreciate
guys. Great
it.
to meet you.
Thank
Guests
you.
of the Morning Blend start there.